Hey everybody, please fill out these notes along with this video, and then you hopefully will understand it really well to do your assignment. So standard form is not slope-intercept form. It's in this form, ax plus by equals c. If you need to take time to pause the video and write that down. We're going to write this in standard form. So you're playing a party. Party favors are 6. Mylar balloons are $4.50. And you have $90 to spend. So this easiest way to write this is in standard form. So $6 for party favors, that's why I wrote 6F, plus $4.50 for balloons equals the $90 that you guys have. You could type that into Desmos. You might need to use X and Y, but there is an easy way to graph this by finding the intercepts. So how we would find the intercepts is you first plug in a 0 for F. So it's like saying, hey, what if we don't want to buy any party favors and all we want to buy is balloons? So how I got this 20 was I just kind of repeated this equation with a 0 in for F. So 6 times 0 is obviously 0, plus the 450B is 90. So all I had to do here was divide 90 divided by 450, and I have 20, okay? And then take some time, pause and take some time to make a scale. I went by 2s on the x-axis, and I went by 2s on the y-axis. So see how this is 20 for balloons? That's where you want to make sure you put a dot there for 20. Okay? Now the same thing, let's say we do the opposite. Say we don't want to buy any balloons, and all we want is party favors. I plugged a 0 in for balloons, and I got 15. Mark that on the graph, draw our line. Again, push pause and make sure you're making this look nice. It says list some combinations of party favors you could buy. Well, you don't have to just buy 0 of one and 20 of the other, or 0, 1 of 15. Anything on this line represents spending your $15. I just put a star right here and estimated that this is about 12 favors and 4 balloons. And you need to come up with a few more examples of that. Could you buy an equal amount of party favors and balloons? Well, sure, you could buy 1 balloon and 1 party favor, but you're not going to spend your full $90. So just kind of play around with this. I have some examples here. Again, pause your video and write down some things you notice. On the back, remember our slope equation, change in y over change in x. This we talked about briefly the other day is called point slope form. I don't personally like this form. I like slope-intercept form. Look over both options, write them down. We did this last week, so this should be nothing new. Again, pause your video and write these down. Figure out which option you like better. They both work. And then a reminder on how we graph. Our y-intercept is kind of weird. It's negative 2 3/4. Just kind of estimate, go down about 2 3/4, and our slope is positive 1/4. So from that dot, rise 1, run 4, or down 1, left 4, and then draw your line. And finally, the last example, they give us 2 points. Let's go ahead and graph those 2 points on the graph. -1, -3 is here, 5, 6 is here, and we're trying to come up with the equation of this line. Well, the first thing would be nice is if we know the slope. You can count the slope, or here I did change in y over change in x is 9 over 6, which is the same as 1.5. Again, I know I'm going really fast. You guys should be pausing the video and writing things down. I plug it into my slope-intercept equation and showed all my work. And here's my final equation of the line. I graph this line and it hits those points. Now what I need you guys to work on are these problems from your book. These notes will be due Monday as well as this. Good luck.